The Los Al 2 million Futurity coverage on StallionEsearch.com is brought to you by the Sires at Dunn Ranch in Wynnewood, Oklahoma, and the Sire JESS Good Candy standing at Lazy E Ranch in Guthrie, Oklahoma. And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com here in Southern California, and we're talking about the Los Al 2 million Futurity, the fastest qualifier coming out of the barn of Monte Rosa's Apollitical Patty. Let's take a look at the fastest qualifier going into this $2 million event.
Well, the trial night was kind of wild because of the dense fog. I haven't seen it that foggy here since, the 5 years that I've been here at Los Alamitos, but it was real heavy fog. And Apollitical Patty, she gets a little antsy in the gate. She likes to lift a little bit in the gate, and she did her same. She kind of lifted a little bit, but she broke extremely fast and kind of got clear of them. We really couldn't see a lot of the race until the last 100 or so yards, but she did her best running right away from the gate. We broke this filly in Idaho. My assistant there, Romero Fragoso, broke her, and he told me that this is a nice filly. We've trained all that family, and he said I think she's one of the nicest. And so we got her here, and we went to work on her here, and ran her in a maiden. She qualified well, and she broke her maiden and by quite a ways, and come back and won an allowance race by quite a ways. And we then ran her in the John Deere Juvenile Challenge, and she was the fastest qualifier for that Futurity, and came back and ran second in the finals. And she just didn't act right to us, and so we did some blood work on her and found out that she had a little bit of a kidney infection. And so we treated her and gave her a little bit of time and pointed to the Golden State, and she ran a phenomenal trial race in the Golden State. She was the second fastest qualifier, won it pretty easy, but really didn't bounce back that great after the trials. She kind of went off of her feed, and it was a 2-week turnaround time, and so we just spent some time trying to get her fresh and try to get her back eating, and she ran I believe 6th in the finals. And so she came out of the Golden State trials better than she did came out of the finals better than she did the trials. And Billy, we got her back eating, and she trained great up until the trial race and ran a phenomenal trial race. It's 3 weeks. We have 3 weeks in between the trials and the finals, and she actually came out of these trials better than she has in the past. She's been eating all of her grain, and we're going to not do a whole lot with her. We've had her back to the track so far once, and we're going to continue to go back to the gates. The gates is an area that we're going to continue to school her, but we're not going to do a whole lot with her. We're going to just try to keep her fresh, keep her eating, and keep her happy.
Introducing the 2021 Stallion roster at Dunn Ranch in Wynnewood, Oklahoma. Dash Master Jess, the multiple stakes winning son of Mr. Jess Perry, and the sire of TQHA Sires Cup Derby winner, Jess Master Angel. Highest Fire, the Grade 1 Los Al Super Derby runner-up, who is the sire of Wakati on Fire, runner-up finisher in the $1 million Heritage Place Futurity. Just Lips, multiple Grade 1 placed as a runner, and producer of the Grade 2 Dash for Cash Futurity winner, One More and I'm Gone V. One Valiant Hero, a stakes-producing stud, as well as the sire of the Grade 3 Oklahoma Derby winning Love Is Everything. And PYC Fun and Fancy, the Grade 3 winning son of leading sire PYC Paint Your Wagon. A slew of excellence awaits quarter-horse mare owners, all contained within the 2021 Stallion roster at Dunn Ranch in Wynnewood, Oklahoma.